It's unlike any other in sports.
What you do all that
for? Out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air and into a sea of red. We're underway in Kansas City. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Mahomes now on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the quarterback, there in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have
because I set you up and gave you him? I let you throw it to him. I double-teamed somebody else.
That defense right there. Zone was absolutely locked
up. No, I ain't going to do it again.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Some collective
best receiver on the game, man.
Sideline, a big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Mahomes hit, he lost the football. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 8 yards on the touchdown pass, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on...
Oh, okay. Try that shit with somebody else, bro. Hear me? Try that shit with somebody else, bro. Now you get to see my offense, that bullshit you just ran. Oh, I'm about to give you some ass, all right. I'm about to give you some ass, all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I ain't gonna say too much more, dog. Oh, I know who my whole team is.
1st and 10.
Do you know?
26.
Oh, shit. He might go 12 or 12 on you, dog.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook.
Okay.
He'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a
Don't miss the first tackle.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Cousins. He's got it complete.
Don't miss the first tackle.
And he'll be taken down.
Oh, you want to see offense? You want to run that bullshit? That's what you want to do.
Now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47.
That's what he want to do. Don't miss the first tackle, dog. This is what you want to do.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
I got beef with them. I got beef with them. Oh, you got lucky. Look at, he wide open. You got lucky, nigga. He wide open. Yeah. I bet you won't do it no more. I bet you won't do it no more. I bet you won't do it no more.
To throw his
Stupid. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man. I do this, nigga.
First down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
Do that now. Diggs ain't like nothing. I'm like this, baby. I got beef with them right now, baby.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he swallowed up right near the
Hey, man, we gotta sit down, man.
Officially no gain on the
We're gonna sit down, man.
Second down.
Let the clock run out. You know what I'm saying? Call audible.
6-0 our score after one.
You see how easy I got down the field and how hard you did? Man, you nigga went. How'd you get down the field in one play? You got down the field on 4th down, my nigga. Across the middle. 4th down. You don't believe that. You really don't believe that. You don't believe that. What your mama tell you about lying?
On second down, Cook.
They can't tackle me, man.
Inside the 10 to the
They
8.
sold.
And it comes on a gain of 8. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
He might go 12 for 12 on you, man.
It's complete.
3 for 3 right now, nigga.
Touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's
Fuck
tackled
Diggs.
at the 1.
He didn't run the ball down the field. I did. Touchdown.
His way into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from a yard out. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And
It was nice playing, you know.
Started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
My cousin just beat me with this sorry team. I know how to beat him now.
How are we going to slow down this running game? Because
With this sorry team, everybody want to play with this team. It's unfair, really. I don't care. It's just unfair because that nigga's 99 and everything, pretty much.
To kick it away after the touchdown.
Tyreek Hill.
It's a short kick, taken to the 15. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return.
They got Tyreek Hill like he fucking Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Position.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Niggas at 99, my nigga.
On first down, Mahomes.
Niggas at 99, bro. Niggas at 99, man. 98. It don't really matter.
Taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal.
Oh, that's mine. Don't throw it. Oh, that's mine. Oh, you run it?
Eluding the pressure.
Run it in.
He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson.
Oh, man. My man want to steal. My man want to steal my stuff.
On first and 10, here's
Don't throw it to him. Okay.
He's going to go down.
Okay.
Got on the 37-yard line.
Told you don't throw it to him.
Griffin able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Bro, you don't know why, bro? You know the Ace Hood net over there, bro?
Pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have
you don't know why, bro?
Sports halftime report.
I don't know. That's the song you listen to, man. You over the damn Young and Ace over there, ain't you?
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes, they'll set up the screen. This is Williams. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Mahomes throwing on fourth. Rolling to his right. He is going to find Hill here. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A fourth down gamble turns into a fourth down scramble. But all is well. First down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it
but make yourself lose.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. He's good tackling.
You got to play catch-up, dog. Not me.
Touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 6-point
I get the ball back.
game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Soon I score.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, because I'm thinking along the same lines as you.
This is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They go play action here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On second down, Cousins again. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
53, Mike. Don't get nervous. Check. Check. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Slip.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook. Cook able to escape. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook as the first half is winding down. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try to get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
And going deep for Hill. And it is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Kill. Yellow.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right
Let's
side.
go there.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garden, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
I'm like that, bro. Mean, bro.
Back-to-back good plays.
I'm like that, bro.
First down. Cousins. He finds his man Johnson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They get 14 there. First down.
My man's 7 for 8, bro.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork.
My man's 7 for 8 right now, bro.
Catching the ball, he'll get all the
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Either fellow receivers or
I don't know why.
That makes that play.
You know when I get down here what I want.
Sometimes it can
You already know what I want.
On first down, Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
You already knew what I wanted to do, bro.
And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Hey, I'm beating you on my YouTube channel, too, just to let you know.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Williams. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. They go play fake. Mahomes.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They'll pick up another first down with that run.
On second down, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Williams. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Working from the gun, Mahomes goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run. Cook trying to run inside, but nothing there. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Mike, behind. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Red flag. 54.
Looking to throw on second down. Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Everson Griffin getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Mahomes steps away to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. 2 yards on the carry there, it'll be second down. From the 24, Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Off the mark. Harrison Butker pushed it to the right. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth.
That's a costly one right there, dog.
What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range. Gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, run through the post, and this thing could be over. Touchdown, Vikings! Dalvin Cook, 63 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His fourth touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for
I got 4 rushes because right here, 5.
We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get it. And after that last touchdown, it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Throw it to him, he over.
Flush
Are
towards
you running?
right. He's
Come
going
on.
to take off with it.
Oh, I thought so.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. On second down, Williams. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 38 yards on the scamper there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Oh, okay. Should do it. Should do it. Should do it.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. He's back to throw. Buying time to his left. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Cook following the penalty. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Well, that sets up a big 3rd down. Now the decision has to be, do you run it here and play for OT, or do you go ahead and press it downfield?
Let's go. Big series right here.
Now Cousins. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Here's Britton Colquitt now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Yellow. 55.
Back to throw. Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Mahomes to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. He missed his only attempt earlier. This time he's going for the win.
This is the game!